just arrived. I bought a square reader. So this was on sale at Amazon, and I've had my eye on this for a while because I want to get into markets. I want to try selling at the markets. This is normally 59 AUD, Australian dollars, but it was on sale for 53, and then there was another 12% cashback. I think I only paid about 40 something dollars for it. So I'm going to open it now and show you what it looks like. Hey guys, it has been a really long time since I have talked to you guys. I just finished printing out some motivational quote stickers. So, I don't think I have updated you at all in the past few days. It's been a little crazy. Trying to find a routine still, but things are all over the place. A few last minute things, but I did book a market on Saturday, I want to say. I'm not sure when, but I booked a market sometime at the end of last week, and the market is this Saturday, and today is Thursday. So I have 2 days to get ready for the market. I've been trying to get ready this week, but I spent Monday and Tuesday basically just working on printables. I have been so behind, and I really wanted to get all the printables done before the end of the month. So I also have 2 days to do that, but I don't think that's going to happen. I made a lot of progress on it. I worked through a lot of printables. I updated it. The only thing, it just takes so long because I'm updating the design a little bit, but I'm also doing it in A6 in a personal. So I prefer A5 for my planner, but I also created an A6 and personal for other people's planners. And just converting that size and exporting and doing the listing is what takes the longest. So this morning, you would have seen, I worked on adding some products to the Square app. So I was working on printables at the beginning of the week, which is a little bit stupid because I probably should have been working on restocking stickers and getting everything ready for the market. So I'm a little bit behind, a little bit rushed today. I need to add all the products to the inventory in Square, which I've pretty much done. You can import it, but since I'm not going to be selling everything in my shop at the markets, just my sticker sheets and printables, like my planner inserts, I'm actually going to get them printed. I just thought I'd do them manually, and it's not that hard. It's actually really easy to add products to the Square inventory. I'll show you now. So I've already got all these stickers in here, and you add the category. I haven't added any numbers yet of anything in stock, so I'll do that later, but I've added all of my sticker sheets in here. So what you do is just click create item. I'm trying not to be shaky. Create item, and all you do is you add a photo here, which is so easy. So you add a photo, you add the name, add it to a category. I don't bother with the description. I don't think I need that. And then you add a price. And then that's it. You save it. It's really fast. I really like the user interface. Let's add one now. So I need to do my vinyl stickers. So that's in, this is a little messy. Vinyl. Let's add the simple sticker. So I'm just going to choose one where I can see it pretty clearly. Yeah, that one's good. So you can only add one image, I guess, which is fine. But that's pretty good. That thumbnail looks awesome. And then I'll write, I'm doing this one-handed and it's very heavy. Simple vinyl sticker. I can't see my keyboard. And then I'll add that to other stickers. I'm putting it in a separate category because sticker sheets have their own discounts, automatic discounts, which I'll get into. And I'll put that down for $3. Add. That's how fast it was. That was really awesome. So I really like that. That's a lot easier than adding, put you back down. That was a lot easier than adding it to my own, really orange. Hello? Really easy, better than adding it to my own website shop, which is on Squarespace, because it just takes a while to load everything. But I need to add the boba vinyl stickers in there as well, and also the planner inserts, but I haven't figured out prices for planner inserts yet because I haven't printed them, so I need to get them printed today and package them tomorrow or today. Oh my god, everything is so last minute. And I feel like I was procrastinating because I was putting it off. But yesterday I picked up, no, the day before I picked up my banner for the markets. So I was meant to get a banner printed at at Vistaprint. Their outdoor banners are pretty good prices. But I don't know what happened and I just got so distracted that I ran out of time, and Vistaprint takes about a week express to get it shipped to you, maybe a few days, but I didn't want to risk it, so I just got it printed at Officeworks. I just got the indoor banner because it's a lot cheaper. I got it for $40. It's 60 centimeters by 160, I think. Yeah, so 1.6 meters. This is a bigger one, but I actually kind of wanted it a little bit shorter, so it goes up to here. So I'm going to hang this at the top of the gazebo, or maybe at the table, it depends. I think the top of the gazebo is better because if people are standing at the table, hopefully people are standing at the table looking at the products, but it'll block the banner. So I'm thinking at the top will be a little bit better if people are walking from afar just to look at it. So I will show you this, but I don't know how I'm going to show you this on camera. Well, I mean, you guys have already seen this. I was designing it on Photoshop. I kept it really simple. At first, I wanted to put some stickers on it, like my Patreon banner, but then just decided to keep it simple. So it's not the best. It's not the best paper for outdoor. This is definitely for indoor because it's like just a paper material, but it like matte coated. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I will try to unravel it. So it's really simple and it looks like this. Can you see it? I'll show you proper. Okay. Okay. This is not gonna work. That is basically what it looks like. It smells a little funny, but it was only $40, so I'm really happy with that for now, because I don't know how well this market is going to go. I don't know how often I'm going to do it, but I think a banner was pretty important. So I got that done. That was ready the next day. That was amazing. Thank you, Officeworks, for your fast printing. I love it. And right now I'm going to get those motivational quote stickers cut so that they're ready for the market, and then I'll add that to Square. And I will then work on figuring out the printable. I'm just carrying the, I don't know. And then I will work out the prices for the printable inserts. What am I calling them? The prices for the planner inserts, and figure out what bundles, what things I need to get printed, because I need to submit the digital files to Officeworks to get that printed. So definitely need to get on top of that. We have planned, which you might have seen, planned to get, we already got the cardboard, but we're planning on making, well, I'm not making it, Kevin's making it, these tiered stands for my sticker sheets and printables, just so it's like tiered levels so that they can sign. Anyway, I'm really bad at explaining it, but we are planning on DIYing that. We're also running out of time for that. The markets are on Saturday morning, like the bump in time, which is when you like actually go in to put all your stock and set up, is like 7 a.m. So there's nothing we can do on Saturday morning. We have to get everything done today or tomorrow. So probably build that tomorrow. It's going to be very tight. I'm very stressed, but that's totally my fault. I should have started earlier, but I'm going to get on those stickers now and get on those printables. I had to combine this studio vlog because last week I did not film very much at all. I was very productive, but it was all computer printable work. So yeah, sorry about that guys. But I am going to try to show you as much as I can for this markets and show you on the day as well. Show you either a fail or a success, we'll see. But it'll be really fun. I just think it's a really good like drill. Even if no one buys anything, I think it's a really good drill to get set up, get my inventory in square, just understand what it's like at a market. I've been at markets before, but not for Planned by Jysla stuff, and it feels a little bit like scary. It feels new, so I really want to try that. That was on the bucket list for this year, to book a market. It was one of my goals for January, to book a market, and even though it's technically in February, it still feels like it's at the end of the month, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Do I have any other plans for today? No. Well, hopefully once I submit all my printable or my planner inserts, I gotta stop calling them that. Once I submit all the digital files of the planner inserts to get printed at Officeworks, I need to go through my sticker stock as well and see what I need to stock up on for the markets, because some of them only have like 3 or 4, maybe 5 max, and some of you have bought some stuff since then, so I think I'd like to have 10 of each. I don't think I'm gonna sell more than 10 of each. I go between like, oh, they'll buy a few, and then I'm like, what if they buy nothing? Anyway, these are markets, but that's fine. If no one buys anything, then that's fine. You guys are going on this journey with me, so we'll see. It might not be the right markets either, so it's all part of the journey of trying out different places, finding like your niche. But this one was really easy. It was really cheap. It was only $40 Australian to book the market stall, and you can have your car next to it. There's no additional fees for insurance. It's just really easy. It's not too far away as well. So we're gonna do that. So wish me luck, because there's lots to do. So, can you hear me? Oh, why are you looking at me? So, we are back in the studio. It is Friday, it is 7 p.m. We've just had dinner and I had to pop back in. We didn't come in at all today because Mama's home all day on Fridays, so we don't come here. But I'm here, we have the place to ourselves. The aircon's on, so it's a little bit loud, sorry. We have a few hours to prep for the market. So all morning we have been building those display stands that kind of like, well, it's not wood, it's like plywood or something, but thank you, Kevin, for building that for me. Amazing. I'm so excited about those. They're a little dodgy if you look up close because we didn't do it perfectly. I really didn't care if it was perfect. I just wanted something that worked. And the second one we made was a lot better than the first, and I'm sure the next time we do it will be a lot better. But anyway, not much talking because a lot to do. I need to restock a lot of stickers. I still need a hole punch. I still need to hole punch all of those planner inserts and package them. I need to create a logo sealing sticker for if someone buys something and I put it in a bag and they can seal it with that sticker. I think that would be cute. That's a little unnecessary, but that will be the last thing on my list, I think. I've got to restock some stickers. I've got to count how much I have. So last minute, so typical of me. And I didn't get around to it yesterday, but I'm going to finish restocking some more calendar stickers just to have a few more. So I'm gonna print that, hole punch hole punch all of the planner inserts. It's been a long day. Hole punch those planner inserts and package them. I may need to get some packaging stickers for them as well and just basically get ready. So I also needed to add it to Square inventory, but I can probably do that tonight if I run out of time in bed. I can add those. Yeah, okay, let's do it. So today is Tuesday and I'm editing the vlog and I realized that I didn't really film a proper outro to the video, and it doesn't make sense because it kind of just ended at the markets. So I decided to film this just to talk to you guys about it and give you my thoughts on the market. It was relatively okay. So it was a really hot day, ended up being about 44 degrees, 42, 44 degrees. So not many people actually came out to the markets. And even the market organizers came around to everyone at the stalls and said that they were going to wrap up around 12. They were supposed to finish at 2, but they were wrapping up around 12. They were kind enough, I mean, it was the least they could do, but they did offer to discount the next market by 50% if you wanted to rebook another market, because this one was ending early and there weren't many people coming. Barely anyone came. I think it was about maybe 30 people, 30 groups of people, which is really not that much considering. It was a small market as well. There weren't many store holders and we were on the very end. We didn't realize how late we arrived. Bump in was from 6 to 7:30 and I think we arrived at 6:30. It wasn't even that late, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Anyway, so I only got a few sales, which is fine. I was happy to get any sales. I really didn't expect anything because the market was so dead, but I was very lucky to still get a few sales. I sold some inserts, I sold some stickers, which was very validating. I've never sold my products at a market before. I've been to markets and I've sold other stuff, but I haven't sold Planned by Jysla products. Very validating, very nice to talk to people directly. It was nice to see their reactions as they were looking at my products. It was scary, but it was nice because usually it's just all digital. Handed out a few business cards, but mainly the great thing about that was that it was kind of just like a test run. The markets were so cheap. It was only 40 Australian dollars compared to other markets, which about 120 plus, but those markets are obviously a lot busier. So this one was a lot cheaper, but it was great for just trying out my market setup and process, just seeing how everything went. I had no idea how I would feel doing it. I wanted to see what my products looked like. I had my banner up for the first time, which was way too big, and it covered my head when I stood up. So I'm gonna have to rethink that. Either put that at the back or at the front, like on the table. Yeah, there's a few things to think about, but I really enjoyed it. Kevin was with me the whole time and he also enjoyed it. It was nice. It was a nice day, even though it was so bloody hot. And yeah, it was a nice day. We took the rest of the day off. It was really fast to pack up. I think the great things about the stickers and the inserts is that everything is kind of like flat packed and I kind of just put them in boxes. I think next time I might get a massive tub and layer everything inside so I can just carry it all in at once rather than like juggling all these like little boxes. The little tiered market stand that Kevin built for me is amazing. I really love it. It's a little imperfect, but it does the job and I love it. And thank you so much to Kevin for making that for me, because there's no way I could have made that on my own. I do not enjoy that kind of creative, crafty project. That's his forte. I don't like dealing with those big machines and working outside in the heat. No thanks. I'd rather stay inside with my Cricut machine. So yeah, that's basically how the markets go. I really want to book another one to take advantage of that 50% off thing. Give that market another try, see if it actually does get busy, but I'm going to book that when I get back from my holiday. So I leave in 2 weeks and I'm gone for 2 weeks, but I'll be back early March and I think I'll book it in either that first weekend I get back or the next weekend, depending how ambitious I feel. Yeah, overall it was good. I was very unprepared for it, as you saw. So many last minute rushing changes, trying to get everything prepared and in stock. I was really, really unprepared, but I think I've learnt my lesson. That week was just a weird week. Last week it was really, really weird. I don't know what was wrong with me. There were so many things going on that I was starting to get overwhelmed and I wasn't really thinking clearly. I feel like when there's a lot going on in your life and there's so much going on in your head that you're constantly thinking about things, you're less likely, well, you're less able to focus on your work. That focus is just not there because your mind is preoccupied with everything else. I hope you enjoyed seeing my first market setup, and I hope it, I don't know, gives you ideas or inspires you to maybe try out your first market. I like how low risk it was. I'm very risk averse. The market wasn't too far. I didn't have to commit to too much. It was already products that I had or wanted to create. Everything was good. It was fairly cheap to prepare for it. Like the square reader, it got on sale. The banner wasn't too expensive. I already had existing tables and gazebo. I was very lucky. But yeah, looking forward to the next one and looking forward to it getting better, because it was a very, very empty market and I only got a few sales. That's definitely not what you'd want every time you do a market. But I know there are a lot more niche markets out there. I know there are Etsy markets. I don't know how hard it is to get into that one. Probably pretty hard. And I know there's a planner market as well in the city, so I'll look into those. I'm just doing these ones as a test run for those markets. So by the time I'm there, I'm like an expert at it, hopefully. So thank you so much for following along. I hope you found this one interesting. I'd love to hear your feedback on this kind of different style of vlog. I still didn't film as much as I'd like. My space at home, like in my bedroom, is not really ideal for filming because it's just so cramped and so messy. Well, it's not really messy, it's just cramped and cluttered. I'm looking into how I can change that so I can still film when I'm at home, because I do miss a few days when I'm working and I could be filming. But thank you for bearing with me as I try to find a routine right now. It is so weird. I'm in limbo until I come back from my holiday, so we'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.